Welcome back, y'all, to another reaction video. So let's get into this topic. There is this video that has been circulating all over TikTok. Cory got his hair done by this hairstylist, and I didn't even catch it. But apparently, people are going crazy. I'm hearing that they're trying to cancel him because he peeped. He was looking at some ass. You know what I'm saying? He did like a little, little, and that was it. And that was it. And that was it. Like literally, everybody is upset or something. I didn't even think nothing of it. I heard about it a couple times and I was like, oh, okay. And I went to go look and I was like, oh, okay. And then I moved on and went about my day. This has blown up so bad that now we are talking about it. First of all, it started all over TikTok. Okay, whatever. That's TikTok land. That's a whole nother world. Now it's on Twitter and YouTube. It's not that serious. I don't know. He's just looking at a little piece of ass. Like, we all look at ass. I look at ass. I see a big booty walk by. I'm looking. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give it a little peek. But he's human. He didn't do nothing. So I'm like, why are people overreacting? It's so weird. But yeah, you guys, that's what's going on. In case you guys didn't know or haven't heard the tea, we got some CoryxKenshin tea, y'all. Yeah, of all people, CoryxKenshin. Let's watch this video. Up over this tiny little thing.
Come up here.
Perfect. Perfect twist. Perfect.
Okay, so the overwhelming majority of people watching this video probably know who CoryxKenshin is.
Like
but recently,
what?
Cory has found himself in a bit of hot water. Cory recently did a haircut video, right?
He's
where he got his hair
human.
done. And that's all it was, right? It's pretty simplistic, right? Not exactly the most exciting video. It's just him getting his hair done.
So,
His hair
who
came
am I
out
here with today?
busting. She snapped.
Shogun himself.
Himself. Cory came. And what are we getting today?
Two-strand twist.
Two-strand twist, middle part,
Yes.
medium,
Yes.
perfect. These are gonna be amazing. These are gonna be great.
I hope so. Because if not, I'm not coming back. No.
Oh my goodness.
I think the video is harmless, right? It's him getting his hair done, right? They're having a joke, they're having a laugh. It's a pretty wholesome video overall. Just someone getting their hair cut, right? Not that controversial, can't be that controversial, right? Well, you'd be very, very mistaken. So I'm going to play the quote-unquote controversial clip of Cory, and I want all of you to guess what bit you think is the controversial bit.
10 out of 10. Come here. Well, not too many people because I'm coming back, so I don't need
He
y'all
needs his
flooding her
spot.
schedule.
Okay?
Right, exactly.
He needs his spot. These are the perfect twists. These
I
are
didn't
the
even
perfect
notice
twists.
when I
Oh,
first
Oh, look at that.
watched.
Look at that.
It's crispy.
Period.
Come up
perfect.
here.
Perfect twist. Get with me.
High five. Yeah, don't be hanging. There we go.
Okay.
Did you spot that? Probably not, because if you're not a weird person or a weird individual hyper-analyzing this video, you're probably not
Exactly.
going to notice this thing. So let's zoom in and slow this bit down so you can all see what everyone's so outraged at.
Perfect twist. Get with me.
Yes, it is indeed the fact that the reason people are outraged at him is because he looked in the general vicinity of the woman when she was walking by. So there's a few things to get into here. For one, a lot of people are calling Cory a weirdo for looking in the general vicinity of the woman looking down at her when she was walking by.
You know what I feel like that is? I feel like that is the cancel mob. I don't know what you would what else you would call them. But I feel like those are like the cancel mob where they try to just cancel anybody for anything who has too much fame, money, status, or whatever. They just try to, it's like they move in mobs. And I don't know how else to explain it. It's like they go, okay, who else? Who are we gonna go? Oh, we're gonna cancel this guy right here or this woman right here. We're gonna cancel them for whatever minuscule little reason. You know what I'm saying? Like they just try to find something. And I feel like for years now, people have been trying to cancel Cory for stuff. I've heard that he's been I've heard that people have tried to cancel him before in the past. I never really paid attention to it because it's like, okay, whatever. But I feel like that's exactly what it is. And like he just said, they were like hyper analyzing that video and they found something and they were like, we're going to get him for that. for looking at a little piece of ass. We're gonna cancel Cory, which is like, dude, it's not that serious. Like, calm down.
A lot of people have also pointed out, though, that it kind of looks like he was already just looking in that direction before she walked past. But I mean, regardless of what it is, people are blowing this way out of proportion. People are going to leaps and bounds to make Cory seem as weird as possible here. It's not like he looked down and whistled at her as he went by, you know, did some, like, slapping movement, right? He's not being weird here. Like, I don't get it. I don't know why people are blowing this out of proportion. I don't know why people care so much. Now, the majority of the hate for this clip and Cory has come from, you know, the clock app. And I think what's happened here is it's gone onto the wrong side of the clock app of people who are just looking for something to cancel anyone with. I mean,
exactly.
Angry for this woman who hasn't even spoke out. She hasn't said that
Cancel
she felt
mob.
uncomfortable.
That's what I'm gonna call
She hasn't
them.
said anything of the sort. I mean, in the clip, they're both laughing. They're both having a good time. There is nothing here to complain about. Nothing to cancel him over. If you want to say anything, maybe you could say that you don't care that he's getting a haircut. I don't know, man. It just seems like such a stretch to say anything about this clip. To be fair, all the hate and criticism for Cory seems to be isolated to TikTok, right? It hasn't really spread to Twitter or YouTube, and even if it did, it would get shut down pretty quickly. The only thing I've seen on YouTube is people defending Cory.
Video, a lot of y'all probably seen it, but Cory was getting his hair done, right? And when the girl walked by, he had like glanced at her yams a little bit, like he was just getting, like, his hair was done and she walked by to get something. He, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, first of all, whether
he didn't even do all that.
Like, oh, he was already looking down, or he was already, whether he was looking down already or not. Hey Siri, how old is CoryKenshin?
CoryKenshin is 32 years old.
30. Shut up! It's a 32-year-old man, bruh.
See, there are some people with a lot of passion for this topic. Like, I don't think this situation's gonna get huge or big. I don't think it's gonna, you know, trend on Twitter, for example. But when I got sent it, I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how out of proportion some of these comments were, how these videos were being framed. It genuinely felt like he was being framed as some type of huge weirdo and degenerate, when in reality it's nowhere near that. As soon as I saw how out of proportion this has all been blown, I had to make a video covering it, regardless if it would mean a shorter video, because there is no way I can pad this video out to 8 minutes. There is physically no way I can do it, doesn't matter how hard I try. I know, genuinely devastating news.
Excuse
For
me.
everybody watching, what's your thoughts on the CoryKenshin stuff? Please feel free to leave a comment down below, and once you're down there, you might as well smash the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a future upload. But I've been your host, Samuel, and I'll catch you in the next.
Yeah, I just feel like it's the cancel mob, and they're like trying to like put some type of dent or whatever on his reputation, or like throw some type of like dirt or something. You know what I'm saying? Like he's too, there must be something about him. Like that's how I feel. Like when it comes to the cancel mob with anybody. Now, some people they do need to be called out, you know. But like they go as far as like going 10 years back on your Twitter and shit, and checking your Facebook from 2000 and I don't know 4 and shit like that. Like they be dedicated to take somebody down. That is scary. So yeah, that is gonna do it for this reaction, guys. Make sure to leave some likes in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see y'all in the next one. Toodles.